What's up, everybody? Wardrobe, McMurray, playing a little Limeys and Slimeys. He's getting prepped for a Battles and Brews convention game next week, so he's just testing it out. We got Hex to Hex watching us. Yeah, that's him. Isn't he beautiful? So Limeys and Slimeys, really it's a boarding party game. You want to try to take ships, right? And take.
Correct.
And so what's the objective though? Just right now, just take the ships?
This is a slightly smaller game, just again for working out things on a convention game, playing with people who haven't played before. But yes, the objective is this coming weekend there'll be an objective at the center of the table. Basically, you're just trying to wind up on top. It's a king of the hill essentially, and that will determine your entry order and location in the next linked game.
That'll be played at Battles and Brews as well?
Correct. It's a series of 3 linked games.
Oh,
okay. Each one affects the other.
So really so here you're just trying to teach me the rules, see how
Basically,
it goes.
see how well you pick up on the rules, what sort of, hopefully play's a minimal, but...
How many turns do you plan for it to be?
It really depends.
Okay. All right, this isn't his first time. He's done it a couple times with other people. So he's thought, I'm going to try it out with the dumb ones now and see how it goes.
I played a playtest with a player who had never touched a naval game yesterday night. So
we should take a look at just one of the ships here. Look at the boys and
little
girls.
rowboat, little green guys.
Little green guys, little that.
There's some ladies.
Got the lady ship. Hey, ladies. All right. All right, we'll come back after a turn or something. Hey, and by the way, this is beautiful, authentic ocean.
It is, yeah.
Caribbean.
Todd just took that boat without taking a casualty, Jeff. Fuck me, man.
All right, so I just took that boat. Was that the ladies?
The ladies just captured that pirate boat from the Blues without losing a lady.
So there you go. So they get that. So I assume I divide my crew into that.
You can decide how you want it to be split. Yes, sir.
Any suggestions? Keep a pirate on each ship, maybe, and.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to, you need 1 pirate to fire each gun, because again, it's abstracted. So you're going to want to keep at least probably 4 on here. And then if you want to use...
4 crew, not 4 pirate.
Correct. If you want to use this thing continually as another boat to try and board and fire, that's one thing. If you just want to put 1 crew over here and sail it off into the sunset, you can do that. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right.
But you have captured a prize.
So we've shot guns, crew members have died, and then I shot and grappled, and now I've taken a ship in 2 rounds. The combat is interesting, I'll just say that. It's a 1990s version of combat. I've never seen it before. Maybe next time we grapple, we'll... we're another ship, just immediately after, I've immediately grappled because I've run into him. The last one I went side by side.
We're entangled.
So we had to roll and figure out the guys throwing the grapples and all that. Or I'm sorry, the ladies grappling.
Correct.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
These guys are entangled because he ran into this boat at basically within 45 degrees of perpendicular. But, so now for combat, Todd's guys all have hats, which means they're pirates. And pirates attacking get 2 points. Pirates defending only get 1. But then he also has an officer who will give him 2 points, and I have 1 officer that will give me 1 point. I have 1 officer. Correct. That officer still gives me 2, but pirates only give me 1.
Okay.
So I have an officer for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Okay.
Remember 7. Todd has an officer that will give him 2, and then 6 pirates. So 14. A total of 14. Now we each roll a d6.
14 times 5.
That's not good. That's 70. Mm-hmm. And then I have 7.
70? Let's see. So anyway, do the math.
So basically, then you divide that by 10. So I essentially
I
essentially have 1. Todd, what did you?
7.
70? 7?
So
okay.
7.
So I lose. The difference is 5. So I lose 5 models. That's
7 and 1 is 6.
Really good. Not good. What? 7 and 1 is 6.
Yep.
Jesus. So Todd just basically took my ship because he'd already knocked a crew member off of here. So yeah, that's 6 models. Todd just took another ship. You're gonna shit with me.
So now I have to decide who's going to get on that ship and what they're going to do with it. So, but now I'm going to be screwed because I'm going to have the short crew here against these guys who will blast me out.
I don't know if I'm going. That's what the question is that actually 6 inches? because I only have 2 3-inch legs here.
Oh, because of the wind. So the wind's blowing right at us
I
here.
bumped that. But yeah, so I have an unfavorable wind, so I'm only going to move 3 inches a leg instead of 6.
How does this get ungrappled?
Basically, next turn, you kind of just...
Everyone turns a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that was combat. Just wanted to show you that. We'll come back after another couple turns. Okay, so here we are. He just rammed to grapple, and this is going to be probably a bad thing for me. But he can't fire his cannon, so there's that. But he does get to fire a musket, and here he goes. Firing the musket.
So my cannons are out of arc, but I do get to fire muskets because we're in contact.
How many do you have?
5. Attacker gets to fire first.
Start with shaky cam, everybody.
I need 5s and 6s. I got 1, so 1 guy gets taken out. I'm just going to take out 1.
Oh, so I thought you don't have to roll for...
No, that, because they can't harm anything but crew. Now, Todd does have 1 musket.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Which does not hit.
Never mind, I'll roll for it.
Yeah. You want to roll for it? Here. Oh, okay. Todd killed the guy.
That's funny. Usually I would roll just the opposite of what I need. Okay.
So there we go. Now we, again, total up. Now, these pirates are being attacked this time, so they do not get 2.
So I have
but
1,
your
2,
officer still does. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
6 points.
I have 1 officer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So 6 times, so 30.
13 times 3 is
39.
39, so I
That's
kill
4.
1 guy.
1 guy.
So we're gonna pull 1 pirate off.
Okay.
Again, we didn't have to dedicate anyone to grappling or cutting grapples. And so now, instead of moving all the models over, we're just going to kind of let them go for now.
Now I get 2. No, because I'm still being attacked? Or I thought...
Yeah, we're still being attacked. So you're at 5 now.
Okay.
And I'm still at 13.
5 times 2 is 10. Uh-oh.
13.
So I'm at 1.
Times 5 is 65.
So that's 7 minus 1, so 6. So I'm dead.
Yes. So these guys are toast. I have control of...
So more than likely, I'm going to lose that ship as well.
Beast boat. That's okay. You still have boats over here. All right. I'm going to put...
All right. So then these guys decide where to put the ship. So that's another one, but that's good for him because he can try to capture that other ship, which he will, and he'll be ahead. So, all right. So here we go. The lone survivor, the lone ship surviving McMurray's team.
So that's my only
These are the dead.
survival. You'll notice there's a lot of reds and blues
This
there.
is me.
And not a whole lot of green and ladies. Todd successfully captured 3 of my vessels. Actually, I think you captured 4 of my vessels because that one was yours at the start of the game, right?
Yeah. I captured 4 of your vessels, and I will probably take somebody to go get that.
Correct. So I wound up with 1 small boat. Todd has 4 large boats and 3 small boats at the end of the game, which probably means he has a crushing victory.
That'll help me in the next game.
Correct.
So he would normally he's going to have an island in the middle with something, and then maybe some rocks, just to add some. So there's some other stuff going on so how many people are you going to plan to have playing this at one time? Like
4 to 6.
So each person has a boat?
Basically, yeah. 4 to 6. So yes, nobody's going to have 2 boats. I might wind up with some of these factions, because the green is going to be its own faction, the blue is going to be its own faction, the red is going to be its own faction.
Oh, okay.
So there might
so it might be 4 on 4? I mean, 4 factions against each other?
Yes.
Oh.
But then at the same time, each player is still wanting to get their own advantage in the next game. So if you've got a red player or a green player with the big boat, and then another green player with 2 of these small boats, then while they both want to help each other, they're still seeking, they aren't going to attack each other, obviously, but the amount that they work together may vary.
Yeah, so that's a very easy game. It's 4 pages of rules. Are you going to have rules for everybody just so they have them? No. Oh, yeah, okay.
We're very intentionally going to get in the Ultra Con game style, where they will have gunnery tables and movement tables.
And that's it.
You know what I mean? That way we're not running into stuff. It's just, okay, here we go.
I read it this way. Yep. Cool. Well, that's fun. No, it's fun when you destroy.
Yeah, when you absolutely shit wreck me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was outstanding. So that's the second game I've played in 24 hours, and I got my ass kicked both times.
I think we're good.
All right, just getting awkward here. Just playing Gettysburg 77 advanced.
We got Hex now playing Gettysburg 77.
It's just a muzzleloader kind of day.
All right, thanks all. It was fun. Very simple. It'll be fun to hear your reports afterwards, after the convention. See ya.